I don't have any makeup on today, but this is our last night with our little Benji. Say hello. Say hi. Say hi, everybody. Benji's been here while his mom is in Disney World. She went to Disney World without you? Oh, I hope she brings you a t-shirt back. I know he's a puppy. When he came in, and just his zoomies are just amazing. He's fast. He's super fast. And he's a puppy, so he's a little rambunctious at times. He's sleepy right now. Oh, look at him. Isn't he cute? Oh, this is what makes me want another puppy. He eats everything. Having to find everything and get it off the floor because he's had a bead, he's had paper towels. He found a diamond painting tip. He went in my son's room and got a receipt. He thought that was amazing. Came in my room and was tearing it up on the floor. And I was like, what are you doing? And there's a billion toys everywhere. He's like, I'm going to find something and that's what I'm going to play with. I don't care about your little funky toys. Hey everyone, welcome to Blessed and Beautiful, and look what I have. I got some mail today. My name is Renee. Thank you all for stopping by my channel. One more time, if you're a visitor, come on in, have a seat on the front row, because everyone sits on the front row here at Blessed and Beautiful. And if you are part of my Slitty Squad, thank you so much for being here with me one more time. So today, yay, I have the final anniversary bundle that came from Bargain Bead Box's 10th year anniversary. They had 7 anniversary bundles, and the last one spoke to me a lot because of the rose gold. Let's check it out. So yes, I have the anniversary bundle and then 2 items that I purchased on my own. I love how they package everything. It's in this beautiful bag. We always get these little bags. And let me get these 2 items out the way first. These are toggles. No, I'm sorry. These are magnetic slide clasps. And I got light gold and I got silver. And these are their finding their numbers that you can find them on the Bead Box Bargains website. And Bead Box Bargains is the Bargain Bead Box sister store. All right, so these are magnetic slides. Yeah, there we go. So you see the magnet right there. So this is for a 2. Whoa. Okay, that's for a 2-strand bracelet, and you get 2 in a pack. So I have the light gold and I have silver. I also wanted 2-strand beads that were check beads. Yeah, those were sold out. And then as I was shopping, because it was there before I started, I was getting some appetite beads and those sold out too. All right, we always get a freebie, and I don't know what this is. Let's see. There's a lot, which is really nice. These are glass. Is that what that means? I think these are some type of beads. Glass beads maybe? But you always get a card like this with a freebie. I'm guessing these are glass beads. I don't know what else it would stand for. Let's see. Yeah, they're beads, glass beads. Okay. That's them right there. Nice dark color. There's some type of rondelles. And looks like about 30 or 40 of them. Okay. I'm gonna have to look this up on the website to see exactly what they are, but when you put this number in, it will go exactly to the listing so that we can find out what they are. All right, now let's get to the anniversary bundle. Now let me be honest, I got caught up in the hype. I really did not see a bundle that really spoke to me. I really wanted something like some apatite or aquamarine. We've been getting a lot of Amazonite, so I guess that's why they didn't do that. We've been getting a lot of the regular monthly subscriptions with the Amazonite, so that might be why they didn't have like a blue bundle, but that's what I was waiting for. Oh, look at this. So this is really cute because this is a rose gold bundle, and so you have this really pink bag with roses on it. Nice. nice thought there. Yeah, so this was the final one, and this is the one that spoke to me the most because I'm a galley gal, so I like all the sparkle and everything, and so everything in here was so nice and sparkly, so I went ahead and jumped on it. And let's they are numbered, but it's not numbered on the paper as normal, so let me put these in order and then we can go ahead and get started. Okay, we got everything in order. I got my containers here so that I can organize everything, and I'm ready to start. So I have lots of stuff to tell you, but I thought I would tell you in between opening items. So let's start with number one. Let me say that this bundle looks like a regular bundle that we get for our monthly subscription. There are 21 items. I'm excited that we have that many items. This number one is a pendant. It is a rose gold plated brass and cubic zirconia round pendant, and ooh, this is gorgeous. So this side, I'll show you the other side in a minute, but I just didn't know there were flowers on this side. That's really pretty. You could almost wear it on both sides. This is the other side. Oh, I see, because it's the setting for those. That's beautiful. Oh wait, you can see the colors through there. I wonder if that was, I don't know, but it's pretty. Let me just say it's pretty. I like it. Anyway, so here we go. This is the side that, this is the front. Isn't it beautiful? Now, I'm telling you, everything always looks so much better in person. So all of this, those cubic zirconias, oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. And the sparkle is amazing. And yes, it looks 100% nicer in person. Not that it didn't look nice on the video, but my goodness, this is pretty. Very, very pretty. So this is again a rose gold inspired bundle. So I don't have my little description of what's in here, so that's not in this video. I do apologize. I don't have anything like that. That's like one of my favorite things to do when I open up a bundle. And this is number two, and these are rose gold plated brass and cubic zirconia flower charms. Wow. Yes, I'm telling y'all, this looks so pretty in person. I mean, it was pretty in the video. I know I just said that, but my goodness, these are gorgeous. Try to make sure I did my my video so that it would be in HD. I haven't got to the UK yet, but what is it, UK HD, something like that? I don't know. But these are pretty. So you definitely could have a set like this with a necklace and some earrings. But y'all know I love bracelets, so I may do 2 bracelets. I'm not sure. Those are gorgeous. So that's that. That is sparkly. That's pretty. That is pretty right there. Wow. And I have some rose gold. And let me say that that's the first thing that made me like this bundle is the rose gold. There was only one other bundle that I saw that I really wanted, and it was the one, I don't remember which number, I think it was bundle number 5, but it had yellow. It was a yellow bundle, and I really liked that one. But when I went online, I just wanted to see how much it was, and either it was sold out already or it hadn't shown up yet. But I went at the right time that they said to go, and nothing was there. So if you saw my last video, I was saying that it sold out before it even before it even dropped. It was already sold out. I think I saw later that people said that it just came late, and so those of us who thought it was sold out left. So I think that's what happened. All right, we're on number 3. Number 3 is two-piece stainless steel hyperallergenic laser cut flower charms, and these are rose gold. They're really pretty. Oh, and they feel very, very strong and sturdy. Looking at the video, they looked very thin, and I wasn't feeling them just looking at the video, but these are nice. You could tell if I turn it that way. See how thick that is? So these are nice and sturdy, and wow, you could put some beads on here or do some drops or something and have have a pair of earrings. That's really nice. Or they could be bracelet charms. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm supposed to be putting this in here. I got a lot of charms. I'm putting all the charms together. I think there's some more. The video that we saw was not a technically a sneak peek. It showed everything. So it was a whole peek at the bundle. So each night they showed us everything that was in the bundle. And so I did watch each one. And I know that there are some more charms that are going to come up, so let me move that back and we'll keep going. Number 4, this is the second thing that I saw and I was like, oh, okay, I'll get the bundle. These are 4mm amethyst faceted cube beads, and this is a 15-inch strand. You guys, y'all know I love the strands, number 1. And then number 2, every time I've gotten I can't get this open. Every time I've got a strand of faceted cube beads, it's always the 7-inch, because these are expensive. to make. They're more difficult to make, to get them into this shape. Look at that. And so they cost more. We usually get a 7-inch strand, not a 15-inch strand. This is a 15-inch strand. And these are all purple, this dark purple. You got some like this, but the amethyst, some of the amethyst I have is that light amethyst. This is pretty. This is so pretty. Look at that. Beautiful. I am loving this strand. I'm trying to decide what do I want to do for a little design on the fly. I don't think I've done too many designs on the fly, but since it's the anniversary bundle, I thought maybe I would try it this time. Wow, this is gorgeous. They're also purple. The facets are beautiful too. They're really pretty, and they give you that sparkle on there. That's gorgeous. Really, really nice. All right, so I found an idea to use with these bags, and someone asked me in the comments section what I was doing with the bags, because we always get so many of them. And let me see if I have one in here. So I sell pens, and these refills just fit into the bags. So when people order their pens from me, they get a free refill that fits inside of this little chamber here. And so instead of me just dropping these bags, these refills inside of the bag with the possibility of leaking, but also giving them a way to carry these in their own bag. So if they want to have the refill with them, just in case their pen runs out of ink, or just to store it. Anyway, I put these inside of there. So that's how I found a way to use them at least once before we throw them away. I don't know if you all have anything that small that you would want to carry like in a bag or something like that, but that's what they're for. That's how I use them. Okay. All right. So we just finished up with the amethyst cubes, and let's go to number 5. So we are in the strands right now, and this is a 3 by 3.5 millimeter garnet faceted round beads, and I need another container to put these in. I will show you that in a moment because these are tiny. Let's pull out this strand here. Ooh, wow, they are sparkly. Wow, it's almost like rhinestones. Look at how sparkly they are. So this is garnet, and I don't know if I even have any garnet. This might be my first strand of garnet, and these are tiny, but they pack a punch with the color and with the faceting. That's amazing. So sparkly. All right, and this is a 7.5-inch strand, but because they're so tiny, it does feel like a lot. Okay, I'm gonna put these inside of here because they're so tiny. I hope you all have been enjoying your summer. I was out today. For those of you all who didn't know, I was in the hospital from having a wound that wouldn't heal. Yeah, that fits nicely. And because the wound wouldn't heal, they had to bring me into the hospital to find the right, oh no, that won't work, to find the right medicine to give me. So I went for my follow-up today, and they said everything looks good. My wound has healed, so I don't need any surgery or anything. So it was a nice day to be out. It was kind of warm, but I had some good, blessed news today, so it was nice to be out today. And I hope to do more stuff to enjoy this summer. All right, here we go with number 6. Number 6 is Hessonite Garnet. Okay, so this is garnet as well, but just a different color. This is more brown, caramel color. Very nice. We have some darker ones and some lighter ones. And this one right here looks like it has a little bit of that red. So a lot of varying shades on here. Look at these super dark ones. Wow. All right, Hessonite Garnet. This is my first time having Hessonite Garnet. I wonder if this will fit in here with these. No, I don't want to put them because they're so tiny. Super tiny. I don't remember what else is in this bundle, so I'm going to go ahead and put them in here, but I'm sure I can house something else with these. And this is a 7.5 strand as well. So you see why I was really excited about the 15-inch strand of those cube amethysts, because usually we get something around this size. So very nice shade, nice set of beads. All right, let's keep going. We have a 4mm synthetic hematite faceted round beads. So these are man-made. This is a 7.5-inch strand. And I do have some hematite already, but just not this size. These are, wow, these are huge compared to the ones that I have. I think the ones that I have are 3mm. These are really nice. I love the faceting on them, and they're so shiny. Why does this say 7.5 inches? This is way more than 7.5 inches. Maybe they mean double 7.5 inches? I don't know. That's weird. You open this up. This has to be at least 12 inches. Maybe even 15. Oh my gosh. Huh. That must just be a misprint, because this is amazing. This size is really nice. Do I have any more hematite? Okay, I know I can house those with that. Those can go with that. No more hematite, but I see something else that I could put with this. Okay. Usually all of my findings, which are on the second half of this little strand of items we have, usually they all go together in like one or two of these little boxes, so this should be okay. I don't like the wire. I don't like the wire. Hold on. Okay, we got most of them in here. They even have this rose gold wire that these are on. These aren't as rosy pink as my other rose gold hematite, but they do have that pinky undertone to them. They're almost champagne colored. Oh, it doesn't say. Okay, so it's not rose gold. I read that wrong. It's just hematite. It doesn't say rose gold. So yeah, this is like a champagne type of color. The rose gold that I have, the smaller ones I was just mentioning, those are rose gold. They have a lot of pink to them. These are just regular hematite, I guess. All right, let's go to number 8. Here's another. So these will go with those miniature garnet ones. You'll find something to house with these. I'm gonna have to cut those little things down, but look at this. This is a 7-inch strand of 3mm cubic zirconia faceted round beads in olivine. This is gorgeous. I love the color. Very sparkly. And it says cubic zirconia, which I need to look that up because I didn't know cubic zirconia was something that could be a bead like this. I thought it was always in a setting like the pendant that we opened up. So this is nice. I think these, since they're two different colors, they can go together. They can have some fun. Oh, that's really nice, actually. Those two colors together. And they do match all the colors in the necklace. In the pendant, I'm sorry, in the pendant. Ooh, these are pretty. Very pretty. Let me find that pendant. Here we go. I've been trying to find something to go with all the colors here. Very nice. I like how it's been curated so that we can have some easier ways to put this all together into some type of into a set. That would be really nice. Let me put this right here. I know I'm gonna have to cut them down, but I'll do that off camera. Okay, so number 9 is pink and purple tourmaline faceted rondelle beads. These are 5 centimeters by 3 centimeters, and this is a 7.5-inch strand. Oh, I like these. Very pretty. Again, everything in person is so pretty. I mean, it was pretty on the video, but I didn't get this kind of it's kind of soft. It's very soft. The colors are very muted, and some of them actually look matte a little bit. I'm wondering if that's just the color They look like the beads that we have for our ice cream bundle. Very, very pretty. So I'm going to put these with the amethyst beads in here. And I will put this little sticker on here. I think I want to make a bracelet. I'm loving these beads. I think I want to put together a bracelet. Okay, and we have 2 more bags of beads. Number 11 is this 4mm crystal faceted round beads, and they are in light rose AB. Oh, these are beautiful, so sparkly. Yeah, I think I'm making a bracelet. I'm going to make a bracelet. This is so pretty. Really nice. Like those. Alrighty, what should I have them with? With these? Would that be good, I think? Oh yes, all of these can go in here because they're so shiny. So let me put this on there. And then this last bag can also go in here. And then we'll jump over to the findings. This has been a nice bundle. I like everything that's in here. I'm glad I got this bundle. The only other one that I wish I had is the yellow one. Alright, so here is, I use these. I actually have a boatload of these in larger sizes. I use these for my pens. So these are some tiny ones. And these are the rhinestone round beads. And it's a 10-piece set. And these are in light amethyst. So I have these in 8mm and 12mm. Really, really cute. I like these. I never even thought to bring them over and use them with the bracelets, because I do have some small ones. They're still larger than those, but I have these here. But I could use these as a, I could use those as a focal. I can make like a little focal segment. Y'all, it's been so warm. All right, so these are the 10-piece. I'm drinking some lemonade, strawberry lemonade. All right, so let's go over to the findings and see what we have, and then we will make something. I'm excited. I'm making a bracelet. I already know. All right, number 10. Oh wait, we had some more beads, y'all. I forgot about these. These are loose beads. These are glass rondelle beads in lemon chiffon. We got 10 grams. They are really pretty. Ooh, hey, they kind of have a cat eye look to them. Oh, these are nice. And this is a good amount too. We got that whole amount. This is really nice. Okay. I'm not going to dump these out yet. I'm not sure. I have a little bin that I put all my small beads in. So these will get transferred there once I finish with this bundle. And, you know, I always bring my beads left over from the bundles into my regular stash. So yeah, I'll probably be putting those with the smaller box area things. Okay, we have this chain. I am all out of order. How did I pick 16? And we just did 12. What in the world? Okay, this is a 1 meter 3x2 rose gold plated stainless steel jewelry chain. Okay, very nice. This is pretty. I love the color on there. And you can use these to make bracelets or to make earrings, to make a necklace. And as I said, all of these usually go together in a bin. All right, so let's go to number 13 since I jumped all out of order. Okay, number 13 is a 10-piece. This is what I was looking for. The 10-piece 13mm brass filigree links. And these are in rose gold. These are what I wanted to see because they looked so small. Yeah, they are small. And they're very thin. We got a 10-piece set, so I will definitely be going on to the internet to get some ideas of how to use these. I know that a lot of beaders like to take those little miniature beads and go around the edges. I don't know if I have enough patience for that. There's a little hole in the middle. Maybe I can use it like a button. And then it could be the put the loop around it to make a loop and hook type of closure on a bracelet, maybe. I don't know. I'll have to see. All right, so that's number 13. Number 14 is this 40-piece 4x2 brass rhinestone rondelle spacer beads. What? Oh, these are pretty. Oh, wow. Okay. I've seen these before. I actually have some, but not this small. Wow. 4mm? Wow. And this camera is not doing these any justice whatsoever. Excuse me. First of all, the color that I'm seeing is not coming across on the camera. It looks more dull on the camera. These are beautiful. Are these rose gold? No. Oh, yes. Rose gold with crystal. And these are, oh, I don't know what N is. Lead-free, cadmium-free, nickel-free. These are nickel-free. Wow. These are gorgeous. And they look so much prettier in person. Wow, these are really, really pretty. And on the sides of each one are the crystals. Are these AB? Rose gold and crystal. No, this is just regular crystal. Okay, so all of them have these super tiny crystals going all the way around. Wow, these are beautiful. I keep trying to make the camera see what I'm seeing. These are so pretty. Do I have any more of these? Because these are tiny. You know what? I'm going to leave them in here. Did y'all see the bag catch that? That was an accident that became a miracle. I thought for sure that was going on the floor and it fell right into the bag. All right, so we're going to hold on to those because they're small. Number 15 is a 30-piece rose gold plated brass bead caps. Okay, let's take a look at these. That doesn't look like 30 pieces. Okay, wait, let's check it out. It doesn't look like 30 though. It looks more like 15. Unless they're like stacked on each other. Maybe. Some of these are stacked on each other. They're very small. They're very tiny. I'll put one on my finger. See if that'll work so that you can see it. And I love the little design, the ridges that it has on it. And they are pretty thin, so I think they're stacked on each other. That's how small they are. These are tiny. They look like the tops to jellyfish. A nice pretty rose gold color. Again, the camera is not picking up. I thought I saw it at first. It's just not picking up the, what is it? The intensity of the rose gold. It's not reading on the camera at all. It's so pretty. These are lead-free and cadmium-free. And this is number 15. All right, these little tiny ones. I'm going to have to find somewhere for those to go. These are so small. All right, next is number 16. We opened that up already. That was the chain. And then number 17 are these 24 gauge brass head pins. So we got these. I love that they have the little ball on the end. Number 18 are these nickel-free and lead-free, nickel-free brass earring hooks. Definitely comes in clutch. Yes, because we're going to be making all of these items with the rose gold, so you need your rose gold findings to go along with it. So I'm glad that they thought that all through and included it in our bundle. We have some stainless steel lobster claw clasp in rose gold. I don't know why that was so hard for me to read, but we have 4 of them. Or is it 3? 1, 2. We have 3 of those with jump rings. Very nice. They don't really look all that rose gold, but still pretty nonetheless. And then, yeah, see, these look more champagne if you hold them up, especially to these. These are more like a champagne gold than a rose gold, but I'm still going to use them. And then we have these jump rings, also rose gold. And the last is these 10-piece brass 2-loop clamshell beads. And these are to cover jump rings. So if for some reason you did not have jump rings that are rose gold, what they did to help us with that is gave us some, not jump rings, I keep saying jump rings, they're crimp beads. If for some reason you don't have crimp beads in rose gold, I do have rose gold crimp beads, but they came in a set. I didn't order them separately. So had I not ordered a set, I probably would have just got gold and silver. But so for those who don't have them, you use your regular jump beads and then you cover it with this clamshell crimp cover. And that way, no one will see the crimp beads that are in a different shade. Now, there are some people who I've seen they're doing mixed metal. And so if you are one of those people who love mixed metals, then you're good. But, you know, some people want everything to match, and I understand that. So this is everything that we got in the bundle. So let me think of my bracelet pattern, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back and I have everything all organized. I wanted to make sure I had everything opened and laid out, and I thought I had lost these links, but they were here. It was like, what did I do with them? So I found those. And so now I have an idea for a bracelet in mind, but the bracelet is a little bit more involved than a design on the fly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the earrings that are going to match this bracelet, and then I'll do the bracelet in a dedicated video. All right, so we're going to do some earrings using 2 of these links, and I want to use these, what are these called? These little faceted, no, these are not faceted. I want to use these rhinestone disco balls, is what I call them. They're rhinestone spacer beads. And let's see, I want to put one other color because I know this bracelet, what it's going to look like. Let me see what this, let's see this here. Oh yeah, we're going to use, how about use the green? That'll be a nice pop against that, oh yeah, against that purple. They're so tiny. Do that. Okay, we'll leave it like that. We'll do this. I was wondering if I wanted to put this in here too. Let's see first. All right, so what I did while I was organizing, I was wondering how was I going to get all of this to work, because they gave us these head pins and I didn't have, you know, like a long roll of rose gold wire to make findings with. So I'm going to cut off the little ball that goes at the end, and then I'm going to put these beads on, and then we'll hang our pretty link, this little pretty filigree link. I love filigree. I don't know if I showed these to you up close, but they are so pretty. Now that hole that's in the middle is super tiny. I could not even get the wire from Softflex to go through there. Maybe some fine wire from Softflex, or probably just some jewelry type thread, but that hole is super tiny. I couldn't get this to go through there. Yeah, so that's the filigree. It is so pretty. You can really see it like that. All right, and so we're going to take this head pin, and I'll do this one so you can see. I just took my clippers, my little cutter things, and cut off the little round part because we don't need it for this. And so we put this here, and where's my, I'm using my, oh, we're not using these. We're going to use my needle nose pliers today. So I put a little link down there, little hook at the bottom, and I'm going to put first, put the green first. Oh no, it might not fit. Oh, it does. Ooh. Okay, so we put that on this. Pretty. Do I want to put the pink on here though? That would be my large, medium. Oh, that's pretty. Small. Come on, baby, you gotta go in here too. I'm hoping I have enough space to make a hook. Oh, this one will be a tiny hook, a really tiny hook. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see. Take out my pliers here. Fold that over. Okay. Excuse me. Fold that over, and then roll, 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 roll. Make a little hook, close up the hook. There we go. Perfect. And we're going to put the purple on there first. Okay, so we're going to put our purple on first. Then we're going to put on a pink. These are going to be tiny little drop earrings. And put a little baby. He must be on his bed. Okay, we're going to fold this over. Okay, so to make our earring, we're going to open the hook, put the top one through, oh my goodness. That little gold ball was confusing me. I was trying to figure out where did it come from. Okay, so there we go with that. And then what we're going to do at the bottom. What happened? I didn't do it right? Oh my gosh. Okay, it's on. All the hooks are locked. I don't know what happened. Okay, so then we come down here. We're going to open this hook and put this link on. Just on one of the outer holes, and then hold it back closed. And there we go. Very cute. What do you think? Let's finish our other one. So we're gonna get our earring hook. I only need one. I'm glad they gave us so many hooks though. It's definitely good for my stash. Alright, swing it open. Put the top part on. It always looks like it's open, but then it's not. It's like, did I swing it open or not? Move this ball out of the way and then swing it closed. I'm gonna make sure it's closed this time. Squeeze it. Now we're going to put a link on the bottom. Yeah. Really cute little earrings. Easy to make once you get your some kind of head pin or wire to help you make your links. Great. Looks like I broke it. I did. See, there's the piece right there. I'm gonna make the other one off camera, but it's gonna look just like this. I can't believe I just broke that. So there's the earrings. You'll see them in the picture. But I think these are so cute, and they're definitely gonna match the bracelet that I'm planning on making. So stay tuned for that. And again, here's a last look at all of the items that came in this anniversary bundle. And I hope that you have enjoyed watching me open and organize this bundle. And stay tuned again for all of the ideas that I have for some bracelets and a necklace using the beads from this anniversary bundle. Thank you all so much for being here. And you know what we say around here, whether it's day or evening, whatever it is, wherever you are, I hope that it's good. Don't forget to pray because we really need it. And then don't forget to sweat. All right, everyone. Bye.